Jazz, and then Charles. Charles, hold tight, Charles. I'm gonna let you get at some of the things that Vada said, and if Jazz is gonna say some things that you're gonna disagree with, I'm gonna let you get at her as well. I'm gonna let you, tell the people about the Passport Bros and why they're winning and all this other stuff. Jazz, thank you for waiting patiently. Go ahead, Jazz. The floor is yours.
Hi. Okay, thanks. I'll address so many things to address. But it just seems like to me like people don't even like each other anymore. People are so focused on standards, people meeting these standards. Do you make this that you don't even care whether you vibe with the person or whether you actually like who they are anymore. And
That's
it
right.
seems like everyone's demonizing people for actually liking people. Like to say, well, you messed with Ladarius and you should be ashamed because you liked Ladarius and he only made 50K. Like to try and shame, first off, y'all start shaming women who actually fell for someone for their personality and not what they had, right? You're like, oh, you're crazy if you think you still deserve love after letting someone who didn't make six figures, you fell for him. Like, you shame people for that. And then the moment y'all lose y'all jobs, when the tech industry does their layoffs, it's, oh, women only love men conditionally, only when they're providing something. It's no win. It's no win. Okay, it's crazy, and you all put yourselves in this little. You all oppress your own selves by pushing these ideas because when you're up, you want to feel superior over Ladarius and Pookie and Ray Ray. You want because you make six figures and work from home, you want to feel like you have some type of value to a woman, even if she doesn't like who you are. When at the end of the day, you can lose that job quite easily in today's economy. So to try and make it seem like people should feel some type of way because they got a high earner is so irrelevant. This is why so many marriages are not lasting because y'all do not know each other or like each other. And these people who are moving out of the country to find a wife, you're not finding people who really like you. You finding people who like to be kept. They want to be kept. They don't care if they being kept by a weirdo or by the best man on earth as long as they kept. And the moment you can't keep them, they are out the door because they could care less. The same way you couldn't impress no woman in America, you not impressing them. They just want to be kept. That's it. Like, I don't understand. And the fact that men are like flexing on the idea that they found a woman who just wanted to be in a relationship, who just values and idolizes marriage and does not love you for real or care about you for real. She's just playing a role that she was taught a woman should play. Come on, y'all, be for real. I'm just, it's not making sense. It's not adding up. It's like, do you want somebody to be genuine with you or not? I don't understand where all this shame is coming from and all this double standards. It's like it's so hard to date and be a woman with a brain or wisdom because when you, of course, you want a man who can provide for your family. Yes, when I'm pregnant, I don't want to have to work full time. Who would? I want to worry about carrying a child. So yes, I want my man to be able to provide. That is not, that shouldn't be like some, oh, you have to be the best woman in the world to want that. You can't ever have slept with anyone else. Like, that's crazy. Duh. Like, most men should want to take care of their family. That should be a standard. That's not a privilege. Like, this is your family. She's carrying your seed. Come on now. Y'all are making it seem like that's an extreme want. Like you have to be a special person to want someone who's going to take care of their family. That is not, you don't get a pat on the back for that. Like you're an adult. You're a grown man who created a baby. Take care of it. You know, it's wild to me. It's just wild what people are saying. Like, oh my goodness, child. Women, not to say women are perfect or women don't have crazy standards as well. But having someone who can afford your family and to live a healthy lifestyle is not like, that's not a crazy standard. Like, the problem is, men, you all don't really care for real. Y'all don't really care for real. Y'all don't really, you all dehumanize women all the time. You all get to be as loose as you want to be. And you all want to make it seem like you're in your prime as long as you're providing, but women are only in their prime for 6 years of their life. Come on now, be for real. That's dehumanizing. And who would want to be married to you if you think like that? If you're only going to value me and you think that I'm out of my prime the moment I become a grown woman, why would I even want to be in your space? I don't care how much you make. You're a loser. You're a lame. You don't know that I'm a human being who has value regardless of if I'm 24, 18, or 34. You don't even see me, like, for real. Like, don't nobody care that you make 6 figures and work at home. I could do that as a grown woman. Like, this is the problem. Marriages are failing. People are not getting married. Women don't want to even sleep with men no more because y'all are not getting it. And y'all think that y'all can still exist with these double standards and nothing is going to change. But things are changing. Wake up. Things are changing. Men are becoming more and more miserable, more and more single, more and more lonely, more and more depressed, more and more unaliving themselves. The statistics are rising, and y'all just saying, well, it is what it is. No, y'all are y'all worst enemy. Y'all are your own worst enemy. Y'all need to wake up and treat women the way they deserve to be treated, like human beings. That's all I ask.
All right, could I respond now?
Charles, Mr. Fourth Quarter, Charles, trust me. Right after Mr. Fourth Quarter is done, I'm going to give you the floor, brother. You are going to be able to address everything. You're going to be able to address everything that you've heard. These women say on this panel. Just hold tight, Charles. I'm gonna give you the floor. You're gonna rock out. You're gonna be able to speak for as long as you want to. All right, bro. Mr. Fourth Quarter, what's good, bro? What's the word, bro? Talk to me. How you feel about Jazz? I'm sorry, Jazz. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, and one more thing.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
it
No,
just
go
seems
ahead,
like
Jazz. Do you think?
you all are contradicting yourselves. You all push purity culture, but then also complain that y'all cannot get none and that sex is not available to you until you earn. But then you get mad when no one wants to sleep with you or be in your space. Which one is it? Do you want us to be abstinent or do you want to get some?
So
Like,
you're saying all that.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead,
Sorry,
Jazz.
I
Go ahead.
thought somebody was saying something. I'm just saying women also would like to have sex. We would all like to get some. However, However, I don't think we mind abstaining either. However, if you all really want pure women, if you all really cared about women's purity, you wouldn't be pressuring and pushing women to sleep with you and trying to manipulate women to sleep with you so much if that's what you really wanted and care about. But you don't. Men don't really care about that. They really just want to sleep with people. And then when they get their hearts broken, they want to act like, oh, they just want to find a reason to shame a woman. Like, it's just weird.
Okay. Is that all you have to say, Jazz?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Thank you.